Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 46 of the NordCast. It is Thursday, February 15th, 2024. I'm your host here, Nordic97, joined with Jack. How we doing, Jack?
Doing good.
And Carter. How we doing, Carter?
We're doing good. We're doing good.
It's good to hear. Good to hear. So, it's a full crew. It's been a very long time since we had a full crew. I think this is the first time this year we're having a full crew. So, we're back. Welcome. So, since our last podcast, which was last week, there has been some stuff that has happened that we need to go into. So, we're going to get into news first. So, we'll start off with the big thing that happened this week. Morgan Riley. So, I don't know if y'all saw. It'd be pretty hard for you not to see it because it's been in mainstream media. Morgan Riley cross-checked Ridley Gregg into the head after he took a slap shot into an empty net goal. After that, he got a hearing from the NHLPA and was suspended 5 games for said cross-check. So, it is one of those kind of unwritten rules in hockey where you don't take a slap shot into an empty net. But there's also an argument that Riley was too soft and that he shouldn't have done that. It wasn't necessary. And there's also arguments, too, that like, oh, if he did that 10 years ago, it would have been fine. So I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. Is Riley justified for giving the cross-check to Greg, or was he not? Was it unnecessary? Whoever wants to go first.
I don't know. I think he was kind of soft. I feel like everybody's so 50-50 on this. Like, if you were to ask 100 people about this, I bet you it'd be 50-50 Senators side and Maple Leaf side. I'm personally on the Senators side, and he's a rookie, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't know that until like today. So I was like, you're a rookie. You probably shouldn't be doing that in your first year. Like, that's kind of like entitled and stuff. But I'm still gonna be on their side. Just because, like, who cares? Like, people are going to want to score goals and get their stats up, especially in your rookie year. But, yeah, just the way Riley kind of just checked him, like, that was pretty bad. So, honestly, I'm on the Senators side.
Yeah. How I feel with it is that, like, I feel like a lot of it, too, with Greg doing it was, like, the emotion of the rivalry and his cockiness as a rookie to play a role in it. But I'm on your side too, Jack. The league isn't what it was in the 70s or 10 years ago, where things like that would be necessary. The NHL is trying to crack down on things like that. So I think that it's appropriate for Riley to get punishment for this. Carter, what do you think?
Again, it's 50-50 for me. Like, I understand completely why Morgan Riley did that. Because, like, if that was me and it's an empty net and someone takes a slap shot into my net, I'm probably going to go up and say something. Now, granted, the cross-check to the head, completely unwarranted. I think you go over to him and you just, like, push him or whatever, or, like, try and start a scrum without a cross-check to the head. That's fine by me. I think the issue comes from the cross-check to the head. There's no cross-check to the head. I don't think we're talking about this. I think we're talking about this as, like, a funny thing and not, like, a serious, like, cross-check to the face thing. But also, I kind of found it so funny. Like, just...
Oh, it was hilarious.
It was so good. So good. But also at the same time, like, come on. Slap shot, empty net. Come on. Like, I see both sides to this argument. I just find it fucking hilarious, in my opinion. So, I don't know. I'm kind of in a mix for both sides, but I will say I'm not siding with the Leafs, so I think I'll side with Ottawa here.
Any meme that, like, involves the Leafs is funny. Like, anything, like, with this, it was funny. It was hilarious to see some of the memes that we saw in the media. Like, I was and, like, the funny thing is, too, because the Super Bowl was, like, literally right after it, and there was that meme with, like, Travis Kelce yelling at Andy Reid, because, like, I didn't watch the game. I have no idea. But the funny thing is that they turned that into the Senators and Leafs meme, which is like a guy, Travis Kelce in a Leafs jersey, yelling at Reed, who's wearing a Sens jersey. I thought that was pretty funny. But Yeah, just like anything with the Leafs is funny, and the media will also take advantage of it too by asking other players around the league. Like even they asked Tortorella today, and Tortorella said that like the league is the young guys are stupid, which isn't entirely wrong. And then he asked Evander Kane because for some reason Evander Kane has the right to speak on this. And he said that like if I did that 10 years ago, I would have been on the floor still. But what people don't realize, it's not the league has developed since 10 years ago. Like you're acting like the league is still this physical, hard hitting, and things like that are okay. No, the NHL's cracking down on that stuff. So, anywho, moving on. So, there have been reports that Jacob Markstrom might be going to the Devils at some point. Apparently, there was a deal that got shot down because of cap issues in regards to the Calgary Flames and the Devils. So, although the trade died, the two clubs were actively discussing it. There was an agreement on a package. Alex Holtz was reportedly a part of that Devils forward there. Saravelli also said that Calgary did ask Markstrom to waive his no movement clause, and he approved. So the thing is with that is that this is probably going to happen again, and they may circle back to this at some point if the Devils figure out a way to take on the cap hit of Markstrom, because with Markstrom, the issue is with him is that he's under contract until 2026, so he's going to be with he'd be with the Devils for a pretty long time instead of just being a pure rental. So if you're the Devils, do you go for Markstrom or do you go for someone else?
I would say Markstrom. I know he's not having one of his best years because he's been really good in the past, but he's still been a solid goalie, and the Devils definitely need a guy like that. And the Devils, after kind of a slow start, they kind of picked it up now, and they're getting contributions from a lot of different guys now, and I think getting Markstrom would be huge, and I think, honestly, Markstrom will probably play better with that D-core over there, so.
Carter?
Yeah, I agree. I think that Markstrom would honestly be a great fit in New Jersey. He has no help really on the back end in Calgary, so it's not really helping him. I think that, as Jack said, the Devils definitely have a better D-core and a better back end for sure. Another goalie that I have in mind for, I don't know if we're still on the Devils here, but another goalie that, whose name's been floating around, John Gibson. The only issue is apparently he left today's game with an upper body injury, so I don't know how that's going to affect his trade value for the trade deadline if he is good to go for it. But he's another goalie whose name's been floating around. I think that either of those two guys, Markstrom would probably end up being a little bit cheaper just because of how he's played so far. And as we know, John Gibson's just an elite goaltender. So I think either one of those goalies would be a great fit for the Devils, and I think that Markstrom would end up being a little bit cheaper, but the better goalie, in my opinion, would be John Gibson for them.
Yeah, my only concern with Gibson is that he's been in the rumor mill for freaking years. So
Yeah.
it would be it kind of shocked me if he got moved.
I think it's getting close to time for him though. Like I think
Does he want to get moved?
Who?
Does Gibson want to be traded?
I
can't remember
rumors of it, but it's never like apparently like there were rumors that he did want out, and then the rumors that he didn't, and then there were rumors that he did.
No one knows if he wants in or out, but I don't. He's getting out of his prime. He has to put himself in a position to try and win a cup right now, and Anaheim's not there yet.
I think you get to the point where, and sorry that we're staying on this for an extended period of time, but I think you get to the point with Gibson where by the time the Ducks are good, Gibson's probably not going to be that great. Let's face it, because they're probably not going to be that. They're probably not going to be a playoff team for another maybe 2 more years.
Yeah.
Like to be honest with you,
he's not going to fit in with that age group. So
no,
I think it'd be a great ideal rental move for New Jersey, but just like he's been in the rumor mill for years, I don't even really mention his name anymore, just because I don't know. But anyway,
goes anywhere.
Yeah, essentially. Moving on now. This is great news. Phil Kessel is making his return to the NHL. He went to Vancouver to meet with the Canucks. He's working in Abbotsford. There is a chance that he may be in Vancouver as soon as next week. So that's pretty great to see. I love Phil Kessel, been one of my favorite players for a very long time. I would love to see him go on another run, and if Vancouver's getting him, then you might as well just give Vancouver the Stanley Cup. All I'm gonna say. Last night, two nights ago, Connor McDavid made history. Well, kind of history. He had 6 assists, which is the second most in a game in NHL history. He's now tied Kucherov for most assists in the NHL with 56, and now he's third in points in the NHL. So going from a team that was 2-9, him overall not having the best record, to being tied for third in the NHL, it's pretty solid. Sean Couturier was named the Philadelphia Flyers captain as well. Couturier is the 20th captain in franchise history. I've seen some argue it's saying that Travis Konechny should be captain, but it should be Couturier. It should 100% be Couturier. I don't see a world where it's Konechny because I think Couturier is a better leader in just all areas. So, yeah. The 2025 Stadium Series is rumored to be the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Detroit Red Wings at Ohio State University. The Blue Jackets have not gotten a game, not gotten an outdoor game just yet. This will probably be their first one. And then Detroit, I don't think has had one since 2017, right? I have no idea. But anyways, do you guys think this is a good idea? You guys are nodding your heads. Jack, you weren't here for last episode. What are your thoughts on the Winter Classic this next year?
Well, obviously, I'm a diehard Cubs fan. They're my favorite team of all time. And seeing my favorite hockey team play there, oh, man, it's just awesome. I'll totally be there.
I heard Carter say he might go, too. Carter, are you thinking about going?
I am definitely tempted. I think Jack's going to have to get me a spare ticket.
Ooh.
Sure.
Maybe I'll pull up. Who knows?
No, you won't.
North Coast. Maybe
it's not on the coast, though. It's not on the coast.
I might have to. We'll see. And then in final news, the Blue Jackets have fired general manager Jarmo Kekalainen, and they have named John Davidson as their interim GM. This happened this morning, so the most recent news. Kekalainen has been the GM for 11 years. So it's honestly good to see that they're finally making the change because Kekalainen has publicly ruined a lot of relationships in Columbus. And Davidson's not their full interim, but he's going to be the interim for probably the trade deadline. So you guys have any thoughts on Kekalainen?
No, I didn't think he did that
It's
bad
about
of a job.
time. They've kept him. He's kept them in mediocrity for fucking 12 years.
1 round win in 11 years. Congratulations, Kekalainen.
It's 12 years. He was there for 12.
12? No, he got hired in 2013.
Oh, I saw the thing today where it said 12 years. So
well, 12, 11, it's pretty much the same thing. But
no,
any other news I missed? Anything that catches your guys' eye? Nothing? All right, so we're going to move into trade deadline stuff here. So for the next 2 episodes, this episode and next episode, we're going to be doing a quick run-through of each team, whether it's buyer, seller, or stay pat. So we're going to do the Western Conference first. So basically, all we have to say, unless we want to go in depth with it a little bit, is we can just say, when I say, San Jose Sharks, you can say buyer, seller, stay put.
Buy.
Or buy, sell, stay put, or you don't really know yet. Because there's some teams that I'm going to say that you might not necessarily know what their stance is going to be at this year's deadline. So keep that in mind. So first off, we'll start off with Jack's team, the Chicago Blackhawks. I think we all have the general consensus. Sellers.
They don't have a lot of pieces. That's my only thing.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Connor Bedard.
Tyler Johnson, that's about it. Yeah, Trey Bedard.
All right.
Yeah, you got Tyler Johnson, that's about it. But yeah. If they're going to be anything, they'd be sellers. Stan Pat wouldn't be a bad idea either, though.
Okay. Nerd. You've said staying pat like 3 times now. It's put. It's a U, not an A.
Stan Pat.
I've picked up on this so early, and I'm like, what are you saying?
Staying put. All right, I'll say staying put. Staying put's not a bad option for Chicago. LA Kings.
Oh, man.
They've fallen out of the race, but they're not out of the race. They've fallen a little bit, but I feel like they still buy.
Is no idea an answer because they are in such a weird spot.
You can do no idea.
I have no idea what the LA Kings are gonna do.
Carter?
I'm pulling. Hang on, let me pull up standings real quick.
Okay, I got you. They're 4th in the Pacific. They're 25, 16, and 10 for 60 points. Seattle is 4 points behind them.
Well, yeah, but I'm looking at wild card too.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess I'll just.
I mean,
wild card.
I'd say they kind of should just stay put. Like, I think they have a lot of like older veteran guys that like it wouldn't make sense to try and make a playoff push right now.
I don't know.
If you have a new coach too, like in my eyes, it just doesn't make sense to try and gear up for a deep run, unless like the only way I think that they buy is if they get hot in these last 3 weeks. So
I think that like they might need a trade to help their momentum here. I think that might be something we see maybe. But
should have not traded for PLD.
Isn't a bad idea. Well, they can't trade PLD. That was an awful.
I said maybe they shouldn't have traded for PLD.
Oh, they should. Oh, absolutely not.
No, yeah.
And if they were going to trade for him, they should have not have given up as much as they did because they.
I think they gave up the perfect amount.
Winnipeg, man. Anywho, Minnesota Wild. They are currently 6th in the wild card race. They are 3 points out of a playoff spot.
Probably buyers.
I don't know. I think they conservatively sell.
I
think they can move Fleury. They can move Patrick Maroon. So that's probably about it. Staying put is a good idea.
Well, the only thing I worry about them trying to move Fleury is if he's even going to want to.
That's true because Fleury did say like.
Because he said after when he got traded from Chicago, he's like, I'm not like this is it. And then he went to Minnesota, and then he said, no, this is it. So I think if he gets traded one more time, he might not even go report. Like, he might say, I'm staying here. Like, if you want to trade me, but I'm not fucking going. Like,
True. Who knows? We'll find out. Colorado Avalanche. I think you buy. No question.
Yeah.
They need a center. It's the biggest thing. San Jose Sharks. Sell.
Yeah.
Buy. Oh, sorry. Sell. Yeah.
Yeah, they got Duclair. They can move Duclair as well. Hoffman. Maybe Couture gets moved. Who knows? Next up then, Vegas Golden Knights.
Buyers.
Buy.
They buy. They don't have a lot of cash space though to buy.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe staying put.
Vancouver.
Buy. I feel like they've made all the moves that they really like. They might try and get another defenseman.
They might make a depth move. Like they might make a move for a guy that like
they might try and get like a third, like a third line guy, or like a third line guy, or like a second or third pairing D man. I think that's all they're gonna end up doing.
Yeah, they want those grit guys that can like kill off penalties.
Yeah.
And, like,
I think that's all they need really.
Yeah, but they don't really need a lot, so staying put wouldn't be a surprise.
No, they've already made the trade for Lindholm.
Yeah. Winnipeg Jets. They already made the trade for Monahan as well. Carter, do you see them doing anything else?
We need defense. We need third pairing.
That is what I've seen. Do you think that Dylan or DeMello could get moved?
I don't think DeMello will get moved. I don't think Dylan will get moved. I can almost guarantee we are going to move Logan Stanley at this deadline. I think here's the thing. I think the Jets are either going to make a huge splash and we are going to trade Stanley. Chaz Lucius will get moved as well. Hanola could get moved. Schmidt might get moved. I don't know. There's so many guys that I feel like could get moved if they want to make a splash. So I think the Jets are either going to make a minor trade for a depth defenseman or they're going to make a splash. And it's not going to be anywhere in between.
Yeah, we'll see. Jack, you're probably on the same page. Buyers?
Yeah.
All right.
Buyers.
Dallas Stars. Stars buy in. I think they need a winger necessarily. I think that's probably the biggest thing they would want.
Yeah.
Maybe some defense too. Defense isn't a bad thing. Edmonton Oilers.
Bye.
Yeah, money. They want the buy. I think like you just look for a forward because that's what Edmonton does. They look for forwards, maybe a defenseman. St. Louis Blues. The Blues, by the way, are in a heater. They are now in a wild card spot by 2 points.
Probably
Not what I
stay.
want to see. I cannot deal with Gloria again.
Yeah.
I think I haven't heard a lot of rumors with them just because like recently they've been on an absolute hot streak. I'm just gonna say they stay put as of right now. A lot of these teams too. It really depends on like that. You won't know until like March 1st what teams are really gonna do necessarily because there's still a lot of time. That's all the teams that are in playoff spots. You got Nashville. I think Nashville might conservatively sell Saros. Maybe I'm wearing a Preds jersey.
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with Saros.
I don't know. I don't think it's a problem right now, but I think that definitely like teams are going to
Start calling.
probably.
Yeah,
Well, they've
sure.
already been calling, but they're probably going to start making more offers. I think, but
Yeah.
that's a big thing to let go of. You're relying on Askarov, which by the way, down below, Askarov's won 15 straight games with the Milwaukee Admirals. So
Wild.
yeah, it's insane. So he definitely is going to want to be up in the NHL at some point. Seattle, I think sells conservatively. They don't have a whole lot of options, but they could sell. Calgary Flames, they already sold, which they did a good job in the Lindholm deal, by the way.
Yeah.
But they sell more. Move Hanifin,
They
move Markstrom.
Markstrom will get moved.
Yeah. Arizona, only have 2 more teams here. Arizona sells. They have lost a lot of games in a row.
They have
They've
probably
pretty much-
sell.
Yeah.
Maybe stay.
They'll sell.
They've pretty much fallen out of the race. And then finally the Ducks. I think the Ducks sell as well.
Yeah. They got nothing else.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the Western Conference. We'll do the East in the next episode, so stay tuned for that. We're going to play some games now. This is one of those episodes where we're going to get a lot of clips for our TikTok, Instagram Reels, all that good stuff, so you guys can enjoy. Or you can leave, whatever you want to do. So we're going to play a couple of games here. We're going to play Wavelength, but NHL edition. So one of us is going to make the other two guess a number. So for those who don't know what Wavelength is, Wavelength's basically like you're thinking of a number between 1 and 10, and the person will say things that like rank the thing on a scale of 1 to 10. And let's say for example you get 1 and you pick the Winnipeg Jets for 1. That's like a 1 level team, not actually, but you know what I mean. Like that's
so foul, Nordic. That's so foul.
Sorry, Chicago Blackhawks. But we'll do it with NHL things like prospects, forwards, arenas, jerseys, logos, all that good stuff. So, who wants to go first with making the other two guess a number? Carter's raising his hand, so we'll have Carter go first.
I got it.
All right, Jack, let's work together here.
All right, both of you. I need. I'm gonna let the crowd see. All right, everyone, lower your heads. Lower your heads, like heads up, 7 up. Heads up, 7 up. And notice how they do what I say. Anyways, we're gonna go. Jack, head down.
Sorry, audio listeners.
Now you saw my number. Okay, head down. I gotta pick a new number. Nordic, head down. Okay, heads up. Heads up, 7 up.
Whatever number he picked. The audio listeners can't even hear that, but cool. All right.
Well, that's fine. You can put a voiceover.
I'll go first. Let me go with arena.
Arena? I mean, I'll go with the Canada Life Center.
What the hell is the Canada Life Center?
Okay, the Jets Arena.
Yeah.
That's the Jets Arena?
What is the Canada Life Center?
I don't know what it is. Isn't it?
Well, you asked for arena. I gave you the arena.
The Jets Center is not. It's not Canada Life, is it?
Yes, it is. I go there all the time. You think I don't know my own home arena?
All right, Jack, where do you think that is? It's probably like a
6, 7.
what I was thinking. Actually, I didn't even say like how many of these we get. We get 4.
Like 2 each?
Yeah, 2 each. So Jack, pick a thing next.
Give me a Hart Trophy winner at any time.
Ooh, Hart Trophy.
Good
Let me
one.
pull
Wow.
this up. Oh, I got one. Let me give you Jamie Benn.
Jamie Benn won a Hart, really?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm thinking 4 or 5 now.
Oh, we're gonna get so cooked. I don't know. Yeah, probably maybe a 4 or 5. We'll go with reverse retro jersey.
2.0?
It can be from 2.0, just 2.0.
Sorry, Okay, I got all of them pulled up here. Let me go.
Let me get ready to pull it up.
I'll take the Coyotes.
Oh man, Coyotes, the most recent one, the yellow one.
Yeah, like the orangish one.
I don't know.
Jack,
I'm still 4 or 5 here.
Jack, it's this one.
I'm still 4 or 5.
All right, Jack, you got the last one.
All right. Give me just any team.
Any team?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go with Montreal.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking 4 or 5 still.
I don't know. We get a guess.
All time it's been a 10.
There's no way this is 10.
It's not a 10.
All right.
Okay, so it's not 10.
So 1 through 9. All right, Jack, I'll let you go first.
All right. So I get a guess and then Nordic gets it, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go 4.
Okay, Nordic.
I'm gonna go 5.
Congratulations, Jack Polko.
Hey, there we go.
No, I was insane at that.
Wavelength and performance from Jack.
It was 4.
Insane at that.
So the Canada Life kind of threw you guys off because you guys went 6-7 right away. The Canada Life Center is kind of a shithole. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, like, yeah,
I know you guys can't relate to it because you guys haven't been in it, but let me tell you, walking out of there in intermission, it's so crammed and tight that you can't fucking move at all. It is nice arena. They did some cool upgrades, but it's not pleasant to be walking around during intermission.
It only holds like 17,000, doesn't it?
It doesn't.
No, it's less. It's like 14 or some shit.
Yeah, it holds like before mullet, it held like the least amount of people.
It might be 14. It's 14 or 16. I think it's 14.
That's insane.
Yeah, it doesn't hold a lot, so that's why I had to go low.
The United Center is like 23,000.
Yeah,
Wells Fargo was like around there.
The Jets have to get a new arena, but we can't upgrade ours or build a new one downtown because of how our arena's positioned. It's like center of Winnipeg, which is great, but at the same time, awful.
Yeah.
Too small, essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Jack. Do you want to do the next wavelength, or do you want me to do the next wavelength?
You can go.
All right, cool. So you guys are gonna guess my number. Heads down. We're gonna do this number, guys.
I like that.
Heads up. That's a good number. Heads up. 7 up.
That's a good number, Nord. That's a good number.
All right, I'm thinking of a number.
Okay, it's cool.
What do you guys have?
1 and 10. Go ahead, Carter.
You want me to start us off? All right, Nordic, give me a captain in the NHL. Give me a captain.
Ooh, that's a good one. Give me Anze Kopitar.
Okay, I'm thinking he's a good captain and a good player, so I'm thinking like a 7.
Yeah, 7, 8.
I'm liking a 7 here so far.
All right,
All
next up.
Give me an all-star from this year.
All-star from this. Let me pull up the all-stars. I can't think of an all-star off the top of my head because I just don't give a shit about the all-stars.
Boone Jenner.
No,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, you guessed it. It's a 10. Yeah. I'll give you.
Well, they're all all-stars, so they should all be 10s.
I guess you got a point. I'll give you David Pastrnak.
Ooh.
8, 9.
It's
Yeah,
pretty difficult to like get an all-star that's like not that good because they're
Oh,
all
not that good. Okay, so I'm thinking 7, 8 still. I'm gonna go 8. I'm like an 8 right now. All right, Nordic. Give me. Ooh. Give me a goaltender.
goalie. I can actually hang on. That's a good one. Jake Ottinger was also an all-star.
Yeah, I'm like an 8 right now.
I'm at a 9.
I'm really like an 8.
And Jack, what's your last one?
Give me a player on the Flyers.
Player on the Flyers.
Garnet
It's pretty
Hathaway.
difficult. It's pretty difficult because they're all 10s.
True.
Totally.
Give me Carter. No, I'm kidding. Give me Travis Konechny. Too much humor.
Travis Konechny. He's
Too
my
soon?
fantasy MVP.
No, Konechny's my
He's been
fantasy.
really good. He's been very good.
All right, number guess time.
All right, can I go first?
Yes.
Yep.
9.
Carter.
8.
Jack is right again. I picked.
What? No way! He's so good at this shit.
I'm
It's
crazy.
2-0. Well,
I'm
actually, no.
crazy.
Yeah, he is 2-0 because now he has to. Good job, Jack.
Damn.
Undefeated.
Oh,
All right,
man.
now it's me and Carter against Jack. So heads down for us. Jack will pick his number.
All right.
Are we good?
Good.
Okay. All right, heads up. I'll let Carter go first. What's your topic, good sir?
All right, Jackie boy, Jack Polko, JPP. Woo, let's go.
Woo, let's go, JP. I missed that account.
let me get a mascot.
Ooh.
A mascot. Let's see. What's the Winnipeg Jets? What mascot's name?
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. I'll go with him.
Mickey Moose.
10. All right, it's a 10 all day.
Give me a Stanley Cup final in the last 10 years.
I'll go Vegas versus Montreal.
That's
not even a cup final.
You mean Tampa, Montreal?
Tampa, Montreal, yeah.
Well, now this immediately goes down to a 1.
Fuck. I went from a 10 to a 1 and like that.
The one thing. Even though it... Yeah, Carter, you're next.
Okay. Let me get a Rocket Richard winner.
Let me look those up.
There's only been a few. It's like Ovechkin and then like maybe 2 other people.
Yeah, it was actually like kind of fucked up with that one, but
seriously.
whatever.
I'll go 2017 Crosby.
Oh, my phone died.
Hmm.
Crosby in 2017? Yeah, and then I'm up. Okay. Give me a starting goalie. I'm gonna go with what Carter said a few turns ago.
Starting goalie, give me
Doesn't have to be a starting goalie. It can be any goalie.
give me Veg Melka.
Yeah, Carter. I don't know. I'm thinking this is a low one.
It is. It's definitely low.
All right, I'll let Carter go first to guess his number. Got 3. I'm gonna go 2.
Carter, got it.
Hey!
Dang!
There we go.
Whoa!
It's a fun game. I love this game.
I like this game. You guys.
I love Wavelength. That's so much fun.
I like it too. Yeah. We'll do it one more time. Who wants to guess? We'll do it one more time.
I want to guess. I want to guess again.
All right. So, wait. Who wants to do it again? Is what I meant. So Jack wants to guess again.
I mean, we should probably give Nordic a chance to try and get a win here. So I'll go. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I haven't won one yet. All right, Carter, go.
Heads down. Heads down. Heads down. All right, heads up. Heads up.
All right. Let's cook. Jack, go first.
All right. Give me a player on the Colorado Avalanche.
Nathan McKinnon.
Oh man. Okay.
Ooh, this is a high one. Give me a first overall draft pick in the last 5 years.
First overall draft pick?
Yeah, it can be 10 years. 10 years is fine.
Okay, let me look at one. I just typed in first overall pucks.
First overall pucks.
Just
oh yeah.
The last 10?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go Nathan McKinnon.
Oh, again?
I'm just gonna keep saying Nathan McKinnon for every answer.
All right.
Give me a team in the Metro Division
Team in the Metro
this year.
this year? Let me look up teams in the Metro. Let me go with the Rangers.
All right.
Give me any NHL logo.
Any logo?
Yeah.
Let's go with the Mighty Duck.
Ooh. I don't know, Jack. This might be like an 8 or 9 again.
I'm gonna go 10.
Ooh.
Whoa. Jack taking 10?
No, I don't know, because if it was a 10, you think you would have picked like Bedard or McDavid for some of those picks for the first overall.
I'm gonna go 9. Actually, I'm gonna change it to 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with just something different. I'm gonna go with 8.
Both of you are wrong. Jack had it. It was a 10.
No, I fucked you up, Jack. No, I'm sorry.
That was a good point though. So
no, I
You did. I will be honest. I would have went McDavid, but it would have been way too obvious. So I had to just.
Yeah, you got a good point. Jack almost went 3-0. I fumbled the bag.
Oh man.
All right, yeah, that's a fun game. We'll definitely
That's a win for me. Yeah.
We'll definitely come back to that in another episode. Now we're gonna do some blind rankings just for fun. So we're gonna do some random blind rankings of different things. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give Jack a blind ranking. He's gonna rank He's gonna rank trade deadline trades from the last 5 years based on how they worked out. Okay. All right. So the first one is Bo Horvat to the Islanders.
Is this only 5?
Out of 5, yeah.
All right, I'll go 4.
4? Okay, Matt Duchene. Wait, no. Yeah, Matt Duchene to the Blue Jackets in 2019.
I'll go 5 for that one.
Trying to think of trades. Now I'm blanking. What the heck, man? Tarasenko to the Rangers.
3. This should have been 5.
Panarin. Wait, no, not Panarin. What's his name? Why am I blanking? Tyler Bertuzzi to the Bruins.
2.
Okay, and then your number one deal.
Oh boy.
Is gonna be. I all of a sudden, like, I have all these trades in mind, and then I just blank on what I want to use. For number one, I have. Oh my god, I am actually so stupid. Why am I? I need help. Carter, help me. Help me, Carter.
You need a trade?
I need a trade. I can't think of one.
Kevin Hayes to the Jets.
What?
Yeah, 1.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that was my bad. Now you guys got to give me one.
Does it have to be trade deadline related?
No, it doesn't have to be trade deadline related. I just
Okay.
did that for.
You are going to rank. I don't know. You're gonna rank left wingers.
Okay. Left wingers. All right, let's cook.
I don't know any left wingers.
You want me to name
Akbari! NHL
Fine.
left wingers. You are gonna start. Okay, there we go. Top 100 left wingers on NHL 24. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so I kind of gotta make this more fair for you. So I'm gonna go on a number generator, and it has the top 100. So I'm gonna, yeah. Anyways, your first play. Oh, that is not 100. Okay, your first player, 76. Your first player is Jimmy Vesey.
Oh my God, 5. BC.
Could get someone lower than that. That's okay. Okay, 88. Nolan Foote.
Oh, 4. This list is already brutal.
Okay, here we go. 16. Kevin Fiala.
Oh, Fiala. I'll go 2. I'm gonna bet the under.
Okay. Oh fuck!
Oh no.
All right, Jordan Greenway.
What? 3. This is blasphemy.
All right, generate. Oh god. And Nordic's number 1 left winger, Michael Carcone. What a list!
Oh,
What a list for Nordic 97, everybody.
That's awful. Oh my God. That is the worst list ever made. Carcone, Fiala, Greenway,
You know what's
and VC.
so good? The fact you didn't think it could get any worse than Jimmy VC, and it did 3 times.
For real.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no.
I kind of want to give you another chance, but like,
No, not now. Someone's got to give you one. Jack, give Carter one.
Alright, we'll rank all stars from this year.
Oh. Yeah, that's easy.
it is easy.
Because all your all-stars are like high-tier players besides, Boone Jenner.
Boone Jenner's sick. I keep his name out your mouth.
Hang on, let me find. I'm gonna do the random number generator too.
Yeah.
Oh
I like it. Keeps it fair.
Yeah. I need a list. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, McDavid.
Oh,
Yeah, 1! Woo! It's a flawless list so far.
Great.
All right. Victor Hedman.
I'll put him 4.
Okay. Crosby.
3.
Matthews.
2.
Uh-oh.
Don't give him Jenner.
Pasternak.
Ah.
Damn it!
There we go.
That's okay. No, Nick, you can't even laugh. I've killed you.
You needed either McKinnon.
That
or
wasn't
Kucherov.
fair. Yours wasn't fair at all.
What do you mean?
Not fair.
Mine was so fair. It just kept giving you numbers in the 80s.
Whatever. All right. That's all I got for this episode. My birthday's tomorrow. I want to go to bed. I'm tired.
No, it's not.
B-Day.
Happy birthday, Nordic. Woo!
You guys gonna date me?
Celebrate. I got you a Rubik's Cube I haven't solved yet.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Jack,
welcome.
what'd you get me? You got me a... All right. Thanks. Appreciate it. More
Wait,
than you-
Nordic, hold on. I got you something else.
More than I got
Sometimes,
you.
sorry, Nordic. Sometimes when we record, I can kind of smell you, so I got you some deodorant as well. It's okay. It's okay.
That's going on to TikTok.
I hope it does. I cannot wait to get yelled at by Nordic 97 fanboys.
There is not fanboys of me. Actually, no. There was
You fucking liar.
a few accounts. There's one account that's like Nordic 97 lover, and then there was an account that like was dedicated to just posting clips of me hating on the Leafs. It was actually pretty funny. It would just post clips of me just like disrespecting the Toronto Maple Leafs. And even in videos that like I'm not disrespecting them, they just post it and be like, "This guy's a Leafs hater." It's actually kind of funny. But anyways, thank you all for the support. Thank you all for listening or watching this catastrophe of an episode. The first 20 minutes were great, then this turned into a crapshoot. But anyways, thank you all for watching or listening. If you enjoy, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button down below. I really appreciate it. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next podcast episode. Adios.